All right, welcome back to the channel. So Teofimo Lopez talks about the Gervonta Davis-Rolly Romero fight and predicts a knockout before a guy you wouldn't expect to be predicting that for. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. So Teofimo Lopez is the #1 lightweight in the world, without a doubt. I think he's a very, very good fighter. At least I thought he was a very, very good fighter. I have not seen him fight in a very long time, and it looks like Gervonta Davis, who his comments are the subject of this video, will have fought 3 times on pay-per-view before Teofimo Lopez gets his first title defense at 135 pounds. But regardless, Teofimo Lopez, definitely one of the best 135 pounders there are, and deserves, because he has 3 of the 4 belts and a franchise designation, to be considered the best lightweight. He gives his input on who he thinks is going to win between Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero, and says that he believes that Rolly Romero is going to knock out Gervonta Davis because Gervonta Davis is too reckless. Let me tell you something, man. If you believe that Teofimo Lopez actually believes that, I got a bridge to sell you. There ain't no way that man actually believes the words that are coming out of his mouth. Otherwise, he would never have been able to win a championship himself. You can, the most rudimentary, newest person to boxing can look at that fight between Rolly Romero and Gervonta Davis and know full well how that fight is going to go down. And you can know it for multiple reasons. Gervonta Davis is a matchroom, and I'm going to look at each way that I know that ain't even. It's not a competitive fight. In my opinion, man, it is just, if it was ordered by the WBA, okay. Some people are saying the fight was ordered by the WBA or they were getting ready to order that fight. I haven't seen the WBA actually step up and say, or step up and mandate a fight between Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero. But if that's not the case, which I don't think it is, that fight ain't nothing but a cherry pick for Gervonta Davis, and it's such a cherry pick that Gervonta Davis, I doubt very much that Gervonta Davis would even argue that that's a cherry pick. I doubt Floyd Mayweather Jr. would argue that that's a cherry pick, or Leonard Ellerbe. And so first and foremost, Rolly Romero is a Mayweather Promotions fighter, to my knowledge. And what they have is a guy that is selling himself very well, is out there talking, got himself in the mix of the Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, got him in the mix of all of that stuff by talking a lot of smack, but is without a doubt the least skilled of any of those guys. And if they're going to cash in Rolly Romero, now is the time to cash in Rolly Romero while he's got some interest. He already lost. A lot of people believe that he already lost to Marinez, and it was only a matter of time before somebody beats Rolly Romero again. So for Teofimo Lopez to say that he believes that Rolly Romero is going to knock out Gervonta Davis ain't nothing but hating on Gervonta Davis. No way, no how, no shape, no way is that a reasonable prediction. Now, is there a chance that Rolly Romero could knock out Gervonta Davis? Sure there is. Absolutely, positively, there's a chance that Rolly Romero could knock out Gervonta Davis if Gervonta Davis stuck his chin out there and just didn't care about what was coming back and got caught by something big. Certainly, there's a chance of that because Rolly Romero, obviously, the dude can punch. However, Gervonta Davis is not about to do that with Rolly Romero. What Gervonta Davis is going to do with Rolly Romero is slip Rolly Romero, get on the inside of Rolly Romero's punches and dig him like he was looking for gold. And when he gets on the inside of Rolly Romero and them wide punches that Rolly Romero is throwing, and he starts digging that dude to the body and starts slipping his shot and countering him, Rolly Romero is going to get bruised up, beaten up, and Rolly Romero is going to get stopped. Rolly Romero can crack all the jokes that he wants about how small Gervonta Davis is, but Gervonta Davis has proven that even at 140 pounds against Mario Barrios, that Rolly Romero that he can crack. And Rolly Romero, Mario Barrios has something that Rolly Romero does not have, and that is just like they love to say about Deontay Wilder, boxing skills. I'm mixing up their names. Mario Barrios could stay at the end of a jab, right hand, move back, jab right hand, move back, jab right hand, move back, and try to stay away from Gervonta Davis and score points, right? On a guy that is a smaller fighter. Well, he's not small strength-wise. He's small height-wise, right? He doesn't have the longest reach in the world. He's not the tallest guy in the world. So he with Mario Barrios was able to keep him on the outside and do that. Same thing with Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz was able to, for several rounds, keep Gervonta Davis at the end of his punches, score some punches, right, until Gervonta Davis managed to get on the inside of him, and as soon as he got on the inside of him, he mugged him, right, and got him out of there. Same thing with Mario Barrios. Rolly Romero does not have the ability to do that. Rolly Romero has the ability to really, he's going to chase Gervonta Davis around, follow Gervonta Davis around, throwing very hard shots. That can last him for about 4 or 5 rounds of doing that until he tires out. Gervonta Davis has also proven that he's a very, very patient fighter. If you look back at the fight with Pedraza, or you look at I like the Pedraza fight specifically. He was a very patient fighter. He was hurting Pedraza the entire fight, but you could tell that Gervonta Davis was walking him down, breaking him down to the body, right? Making him slip shots, all of that stuff. He didn't really come too hard until Pedraza's power was gone. Once Pedraza looked like he was getting tired, Gervonta Davis goes in, pushes the gas on him and gets him out of there. And that's the only thing that is going to happen to Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero, I'm sure, will make an exciting fight for a little while, throwing haymakers and all that stuff, but I doubt very, very much that any of that stuff is going to land. Gervonta Davis, and Gervonta Davis has said this before. Gervonta Davis said, yeah, man, I've been hit before when I have decided that I was going to take a punch, right? So he said if he's fighting somebody whose power he doesn't respect, he might take a shot or put himself in a more vulnerable position to take a shot because he doesn't respect the guy's power and he knows that he's going to be able to get him out like that. But he said when he's fighting bigger guys, that he's not going to do that, that he's going to stay away. He's going to make sure that the guy doesn't hit him until the guy's power is zapped, at which point in time, then he'll go in, step up, and get the guy out of there. It's just, Teofimo Lopez is absolutely talking out the side of his neck. He also was talking out the side of his neck in the same conversation, talking about how Leonard Ellerbe and these guys were clout chasing him and all this. It's like, man, hold on, man. Gervonta Davis has fought 3 guys. I believe this. If this fight for Teofimo Lopez does not come off before December, and I don't see how it would, Matchroom's got to find a date for this fight. And Matchroom has not said that they have a date this year for this fight. That fight might wind up being in the January timeframe. If the fight between Teofimo Lopez and Kambosos doesn't happen to the January timeframe, Gervonta Davis would have had 3 consecutive pay-per-views. He would have had Leo Santa Cruz, he would have had Mario Barrios, and now Rolly Romero, all in the same amount of time, where Teofimo Lopez hadn't done anything but talk and spend the money he made in the Lomachenko fight. He did get a nice payday though, a $900,000 payday off of Triller when Triller backed out, but Teofimo Lopez needs to do more fighting. And he needs to do, I don't care about the talking, but he definitely needs to do more fighting because it's been an absolute momentum kill, this deal that he struck with Triller. He could have got in, and on top of it, the money's not even going to work out for him now because, like I said, there's been 3 fights there could have been an opportunity for Teofimo Lopez to fight 3 times in the same amount of time that he's going to get this fight with George Kambosos, right? Which is not for that much more money than what Bob Arum and Top Rank were offering to fight him the first time, man. So it's just a funny situation to me. And I hope that this all gets, can all get settled out in the ring. And the Teofimo Lopez, once he gets the Kambosos fight, then turns around and starts fighting more often, so we can see him actually live up to the claims that he makes about himself. He had a very, very good win against Vasily Lomachenko, and one that he should be credited with, no doubt about it. But after that, the dude has done nothing. And so for him to claim that Gervonta Davis is clout chasing him is crazy. But to claim that Riley Romero is about to knock Gervonta Davis out, that just sounds, that sounds bananas to me. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.